Oh, man.
I'm gonna have to be quiet. I'm gonna wake people up.
Holy crap. Welcome to Roll for Effort.
Man, there are a lot of glasses on this stream right now.
I took mine off and now I don't fit in.
Oh, yeah, I need my glasses. My super cool cyber glasses.
Oh, I've got my spectacles. I'm no longer cold.
And outform the head.
Yeah. All right, next level nerddom. Okay, so
You know what? Jason's glasses look coolest.
yeah, they do.
Yours
It's cool,
are
though.
Yeah.
He's not cold.
I have sensitive eyes. Yeah, so
I'm warm.
you're all on this glacier, and the supernatural fires of the Dragon's Breath begin to sort of settle down and disappear, leaving behind a big black scorch of melted ice and slush. The smell of rotting meat is overwhelming from this totem that the orcs threw down near you guys. I believe in the last session, Osric attempted to recruit the orcs, and they were going to go along with you, but they will not be led. They will only work aside by you, and so you rebuked them and sent them on their way.
Yeah, like a badass.
Yeah,
I took their flag.
and you have their flag, right?
Yeah, this flag is mine now. You don't deserve it.
Yeah.
Right. Taking your banner.
And I think at this point, it's pretty clear that to the south, which is down in terms of mapping, it looks like a storm is headed this way.
Oh, poo.
Right?
Yeah, I've seen this episode. I don't like it.
I know. Let's all roll for initiative and let's see who goes first.
A storm of beastmen, maybe.
Ooh, Tark.
Something wicked this way comes.
My dice are cold.
Damn! It looks like Kelsey stole the initiative roll. So go ahead. All right, Tark, lead us off.
So, okay, just to clarify, is the storm coming from the north, did you say?
It's the south,
Oh, from the south.
like behind you. It's coming up behind you.
Down the mountain.
Almost like it wants to push us towards an objective.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's madness. But yeah, if you hang around here, you probably will freeze to death and die.
He said almost. It was fair play.
Right?
We could choose to stay. We have total agency in our death.
You do. You have
Yeah.
total agency in how I murder you all instantaneously.
You know what? Here's a detail also before we make any decisions. Like, remember that there are flimes in these things.
Yeah, there definitely could be. It's a classic Runehammer mechanic, which I believe is frozen solid. So, your call.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
Well, okay, Tark sniffs at the air and he's like, a storm is coming. We must move north. And he's gonna start to scout, I guess. Not that he's the best scout or anything, but he's gonna start to move in that direction to try to find a safe path for everyone. So, oops, I just moved last. I'm so sorry. I'm so tiny. Can I grab myself?
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Looks like we've got a chasm. Well, there's a passage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a passage.
Yeah. We must go now.
Over here, Tark. Del Norte.
Al norte, mis amigos. Vámonos.
I love Tark.
All right, Gavin.
Garvin.
Garvin.
Moving over this same way. He's going to go ahead and roll Scout. He rolls. Let's see. That's a 22. And I'll go ahead and move again because I can do. Because that's how we do.
That's how we do it. Okay.
That's how scouts roll.
Yeah, flimes for sure. But more importantly, as you come,
Cobras.
as you sort of surpass this shave of ice that's here, and you get down this way, you see these blades of ice sticking up out of the ground all along here, and they're just packed, filled with bodies.
Oh, God.
And you've heard, as a scout, you've heard stories of this. It's almost like a dragon freezer, right?
Jeez.
that they'll make kills and then they'll stash the bodies in order to
that's horrible.
have a feast later on.
Oh.
So that's what these sort of black blades are. They're these sheets of ice just sticking out of the ground, and their bodies all strewn about them. Yeah, and sure enough, the drift right here, you definitely encounter some flimes. 2. You counter 2
Slimy
flimes.
bastards.
Bummer. Okay, well, I would like to step kind of like back a little bit, look over near Tark and say, not this way, back that way.
There is no other way.
There's nothing here but ice and death.
Good. Bien.
Oh, hey, we're gonna kick off some music from the Mixcloud. Everybody want to launch the Frozen North here?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta get there. Well, you guys go on.
Brace yourself for wind sounds.
Should I restart then?
Brace yourself for that sounds.
Yeah, if you guys want to sync up, I'm about to hit the start button here.
Yeah, I just did a rewind on that.
Binding.
What am I doing?
So y'all be going around that chasm, though.
Here, Matt, I got you. There's a Mixcloud link.
You're drawn up to those.
Oh, I
clouds.
don't have mixed. I don't really have Mixcloud.
Oh.
Is it an app?
Yeah, it's a web browser.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's a browser app.
Well, I want to be synced up. I want to be one of the cool kids. Let's do this. Oh, who's this weird looking guy in here?
So, okay, well, it's Bulgar.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and click this this here button.
Okay, we're starting. Groovy.
Go.
All right. Yeah. As Bulger watching the guys, run off. What do you mean? We should be going around, right, Ozrik?
I suppose so.
I mean, it's not like my legs are big enough to make a jump like that. and he's just gonna double nan. Kind of mumbles back, unless this hammer could carry me.
It's worth a try.
Sorry about that joke.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I'm still 4 from the last joke.
That's my turn.
Go on.
I'll just try
to.
I'll try to keep up with Bulgar. I'll be like, Glass, Erasmus, this way, and lead us to the arch cleric, for God's sake. Time is limited on these ice sheets. But yeah, I think we're just trying to get in range.
Got it.
And make your token bigger, for God's sake, man. Yarkini.
He's cowering.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, and he's doing the least well out of all of you. Like, his skin is starting to turn like a shade of blue, and he's shaking a little bit. He is not made for adventure.
Hey, Bulger pulls his cloak off and tosses it back. Put this on. I don't know how you can be cold at a time like this. I'm actually starting to sweat. It's pretty warm here, right?
Oh man. Okay. So you throw your cloak to him. Take a hero coin.
Oh, nice. Strong start.
Right.
Thank you.
Take a hero coin. But it's gonna make checks against the cold a little bit more difficult for you.
Okay. I resist it. Oh, actually, I don't think I should take that hero coin. I kind of jumped on Alex's turn.
No.
okay.
Our RP stuff it doesn't matter. We're good. You're fine.
Sorry.
But it is Vlas's turn.
Sorry.
Yep. So I think Vlas comes hustling up and looks over Erasmus, with his most charming grin, and says something like, "When the wee greenie says to go, I go." and he thinks he's being perfectly charming towards Erasmus, but I'm sure it like creeps him like way out. So he's kind of like right in his face, baring all his teeth.
Yeah, he actually stumbles backwards and falls on his butt when you do that. like in terror.
God, don't knock over the old man. He's cold.
Here, let me help you. And he reaches down to try to help Erasmus up, and that's my turn.
Okay.
All right. Tark is gonna, he's gonna charge around the mountainside right here on Julieta, and he'll be like, "There's no flame that can stop me," and he's gonna, I think he's gonna just try to jump into the fight and clear a path for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, you're within 30 feet of them there, so if you wanted to engage, you'd have no problem leaping over there with those with that raptor of yours.
All right, I'm gonna do it. He's gonna leap over and try to take a swipe at that flame right there.
Okay.
And here we go. What is our target right now?
12. 12 is the new holy number until otherwise confirmed.
Awesome. So I did hit. So this is going to be gosh, I like have to remember what all I can do. Here we go.
They're like, I forgot how to play. Cool.
Yeah. So 5 damage. Take that.
Yeah.
That's it for him.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So you definitely got their attention.
All right.
Ah, the attention of a flame.
All right.
Alright, hopefully it's a short attention span.
Yeah. Well, they're flames, right? They don't really have a sentience. They're like an elemental creature. So by attention, they all sort of like hopping and flying towards you. Like a bull rush. All right, Gavin.
Okay, Garvin. We'll go
Garvin.
ahead and
Mind blown. Thank you.
he will go ahead and well, if Tark is just jumping in and attacking these things, I mean, Garvin's going to definitely take a step back and is going to take a shot at this fly. I'm using that lightning bow that he pulled out of the snow off the dead elf.
Sweet. And as you get back to the edge there, Matt, Garvin can kind of look over the edge, and there's like a 20-foot drop between the top of that ice shelf and the ground below.
Oh,
And it's
wow,
like sheer cliffside and looks very
right
impassable. Yep.
Oh, okay. So I'm like at the edge of that.
Of the ice shelf, yes.
Never mind. I thought it was a wall. I'm gonna go right here.
Yeah, opposite. You're like high up on this glacier basically, and that's the crevice behind you.
I'm still gonna fire a bow shot at this flame here. So oh, great.
Oh.
Give me a D12
Ooh.
Take my hero coin.
or a hero coin.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not starting on a 1.
Yeah, that's a bad way to go.
There you go.
Nice.
Let's see here. Cool. Plus, what is my? Oh wow! How about that? How about 10 damage?
Oh yeah.
Lightning damage.
Right. So like the powdery the flame like powder, like snow powder, just sort of evaporates and explodes right in front of Tark.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
He's like,
Nike
yes.
commercial.
Yes.
Nice.
Cool. I don't need to say anything. It's Bulgar's turn. Or it's your turn.
Yeah. Nope. It's my turn. Tar, it's really just one. The one Flyme kind of flies at you. As Flymes are apt to do. And it probably misses. I'm sure it missed 10, right? Doesn't hit?
Yep, correct.
Okay. And one more Flyme. Another Flyme sort of rising up here in the drift. These things are everywhere. And that's me.
All right, yeah. Bulger's just gonna charge on in. Gotta keep things evened up number-wise. Run in and take a swing with the Allhammer. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, hey, all right. I'm using the hammer and getting a bonus. So I'm not throwing it. Oh shit! Yeah.
Hey!
There it is.
Hey.
Fuck yes! Strange little beastie! And I got no bonus to this, so that's just 6 damage. Oh, that's more. The lightning also impacts out on any roll over 15. So 11 damage total. As the lightning crackle rips through.
Yeah, and it like, I mean, I always imagine this thing is more like a ray blast than it bounces, right? So it's just like shotguns out from the hammer, shattering the Flyme.
Oh man!
But you watch as the snow before your feet, it continues to sort of wiggle as more of these things sort of work their way to the surface.
Oh.
From the drifts. Yep.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yep. All right,
In
Ozric.
that case, I yell back. There's more.
Wonderful. I'll be there soon.
All right, Ozric. What's the direction from the commander?
I'm gonna run up by old Bulgar there, and on my way I'll be like, Erasmus, we need a direction. We're just following our blades. Where is this bloody arch cleric? What do you know?
The mountain tops. He'll be at the top. I'm sure of it.
Oh, good lord! The top.
I'm telling you, he's mad at the Hatter.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All
He'll be at the
well,
top.
stop your grinning and drop your linen. I'll attack this Flyme right here. Although this is not my my fighting pit character. Here we go. 3. Yeah! No problemo.
Holy shit.
So that's 4 right there, and then I'll throw this on top for a 7 damage.
7 damage.
Stupid Snookoon!
Oh, that's beautiful.
Don't get distracted, my allies. We're heading due north.
So, your cleave is so precise that when you slice through the Flyme, it splits in 2.
Ah, yes. Oops. I blame rolling that 2.
That almost seems unfair since that was on a nat 20, but that's how it is.
That's how it goes. It was crummy dice.
Oh.
Oh, they're popping up sooner than expected.
Yep. All right, Vlas. It looks like the elements here are not in your favor.
Yep, for sure.
This music is legit.
I know, and it's timed perfect with every time this music is haunted.
I think I'm just going to. Move up here to support the fighters. I don't know if I can get into range of touch and still cast a spell,
Okay.
or not. So I think he just comes up here to support them this turn and looking to cast next turn.
All right. Yeah, Vlas, I think the moment you reach that point, you have the sense of overwhelming evil kind of drift over you. Like a foreboding.
Okay, very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, right? Very helpful.
Yeah. Well, that kind of tells me, what I can do, but that's very helpful.
Yeah. Okay, Tark.
All right, Tark's gonna be like, I have an idea, and he's gonna jump Julieta over here, and putting his sword away, he takes out his tiny little guitar, and he's gonna use his new milestone, which is War Caller, and he's gonna start singing and drawing their attention so that for 1d4 rounds, all hostiles within far draw attention to him only.
Good old war caller.
Good old war caller.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if it's him only. So for 2 rounds, he's like, "Vamonos, you ugliest lions!" And he's gonna start singing. And hopefully that'll open up space for you guys to pass.
Oh, we're passing?
Or to get by, I suppose.
Yeah, you played basketball in high school, right?
Bounce pass.
You got a pass.
And that's it for Tark. He's just trying to pull them away from his allies so they can move through safely.
Okay, rock on. Garvin?
Garvin's gonna move this way. I'm kind of like, I'm gonna scout out like where to go because it looks like it doesn't. I don't know. I'm confused about where we were supposed to actually go.
Yeah. So as you get that far up, I think at this point you can start to see the top of the mountain there. And you see a tent. There's just like a big orange round tent set up at the top of the mountainside. But what catches your eye immediately is that there seems to be a ripple in time and space there as a portal begins to open.
I would look at it and be like, "Oh, cool! A ripple in time and space."
Yeah, a portal. Yeah. So DM timer to 1.
That's different.
I can't beat it.
I'm gonna look over my shoulder and say, "Over here, there's something. Osric, this way."
I see it.
I'm gonna move on.
Mind your steps, man.
I'm gonna kind of keep my bow trained on that thing.
Yep.
Just like, fuck you, portal. That's a good mindset.
Yes, and Matt, as you get closer and closer to it, you're hit with the overwhelming scent of brimstone.
I didn't hear what you said.
You're hit with the overwhelming scent of brimstone.
Okay, that's helpful.
It's full Avernus! Close that damn thing now! Put it not going!
I refuse to descend into a burn.
Their marketing efforts have reached our unrelated world.
Yep. And actually, I guess it's my turn, right? So, 2 flimes are going to fly towards Tark.
Oh, I totally thought I was getting attacked.
No, he the Warcaller.
Warcaller.
Yeah.
He's like, Ole!
Tark is pulling out the big guns there.
I am tanking.
All right, so 1 damage.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's modified.
Yep.
Yeah.
1 damage. All right. I don't remember what I was at, but I think it was 14.
Yeah, and I think the second one's a miss. And stepping out from the gate, and it closes right behind it, is a thing.
Oh, man.
And it...
And the music changed.
Right?
Yep,
and
it does that. It's awesome.
And it's... There's no eyes, right? It's this horned beast of a creature It's got a tail that's, forked. It just reaches out this clawed hand at the stack of corpses and flicks it to the side, and you start to see bodies twitching and moving.
No!
Oh god.
No necromancy.
And I feel like, on a side note, I feel like I have to yell at Gary from our Warp Shell Dragon game. he threw. I mean, it's the same token, but we threw one of those into a portal to get rid of it. And now it's popping out here, and in my brain, like continuity wise, like
It went through
it's
the
the same
portal.
one.
I don't know what you're talking about, Joe. That's not how my DM mind works.
I'm just thinking he threw it at us because
Yeah.
it happened
Well-
in the other game.
Well,
Sorry
and you
about
guys encountered Rodsy in that game too, which was interesting.
Having a moment.
that. Yep, I'm having a moment. Man, yeah. Woo. Okay.
Yeah.
Calm. Center.
You know what? This is we saw this thing even before that. The last night that we played Ghost Mountain, this thing was summoning eye beasts in that hallway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, these
That's
things
why
are bad pandas.
it's a blind demon. Or sightless demon, that's it.
Right. They're the heralds of very bad forebodings.
Right. Yeah. Bulger's just gonna start moving on up. We got some skellies there. I think he's gonna cut up about yay far and give the hammer just a good old throw. Straight out this way to that first one.
Okay.
Erasmus, take cover, you wee lass.
Another great one, Bulgar.
Yeah. And like Blast is over there like
Yeah.
like
It's
laughing
finally
under his
gets
breath.
Lance to laugh.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, your hammer goes spinning by, and imagine that, like, as the hammer passes, like, this thing is, like, breaking free from the ice, like its skeletal arm shoots out, it's, like, crumbling through.
All right, I chip a little bit of the ice and help it.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay, Ozzer,
as it comes back.
things are escalating fast.
I'll step up by Bulgar and smack him on the back. Your puns are leveling up with your equipment.
Well, I still missed.
By the orcs are too chicken to fight with us on this glacier. I command you to suck. And I'm going to cast Titan's Battle Cry against the enemy.
Okay.
So that'll be -3 on all their next attempts.
Oh, that is super fucking useful. That's awesome.
I got no mod on this bad boy. Come on, baby.
Yes!
Ooh.
Okay,
Yes!
so all enemies will be -3 on your round there, Jason.
Okay, perfect.
Nice. De-escalation complete.
Yes, yeah.
And I'll finish it up with Sark! Right in the ear! In the ear!
Your pointy orc ear.
Right there. Right there. Right there.
Cool. All right,
In
Vlast.
the ear. Got it.
The evil sense that you were feeling is now crystal clear. There's demonic presence in the world, but not just here. You feel it like a Jedi's cry, where there's like all over the world. You feel evil and demonic, like the veil between this world and the next is thinning.
Got it.
Oh, the world clock.
Yep.
That's crazy. Okay,
Yep,
so
we forgot about that.
I think Vlass is gonna run up here, put his hands on Bulger, like kind of tap him on the back of the shoulder, and see if I can't cast an invulnerability on him.
Oh, good choice.
Bulger,
Always fun.
do your best. Oh, what's my? There we go. Oh, only an 11. Oh, that hurts.
That hurts, but nonetheless, Bulgar, you feel the company, of your lizard friends.
Yep, the kinship.
Yeah, though times are dark, you have companionship.
Okay, it's my turn.
Yep. Okay, sweet. Tark.
All right, Tark's gonna come up here, still singing. He's
Yep.
gonna be taunting them in Spanish, hoping that they all come to him. He's got one more round left on this.
Yep, and that continues to last.
And would he be able to make a recovery roll, or is that like is using Warcaller kind of his action?
No, I imagine that Warcaller persists. You can take actions after you make your attempt. Because it's another attempt, right? There's nothing that says that Warcaller is a concentration type thing, so.
Cool. All right, he's gonna try to make a recovery roll. Yeah.
Nice.
All right,
Very good.
so he's feeling pretty solid. He's like, ven aquí, idiotas esqueletos del.
Yes, keep going.
De la mierda fría del punto de la montaña.
There we go.
There it is.
It was in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it for Tark.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, looking at this creature, you already told me that it doesn't have eyes. He yelled in its ear, so I'm gonna. I imagine that Garvin would look over and say, "Okay," and then just take a cold shot at this thing's ear.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I have no coin to help you either.
I know.
I've got a coin.
Yes.
Plus,
Right in the ear. Oh.
I will be using it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, unsightly.
Nope.
All right, and I will be climbing up here.
Okay, awesome. So this is an actual like cliff of ice here, right? So if you're going to attempt to climb up that, you're going to need to make like an attempt, dex or strength, however you're navigating it.
I'm just going to use my ratchet claw.
Oh, sweet. Is that does that even require an attempt? I don't even know if it does.
I'm gonna. No.
Well, I don't know. I think almost all things require an attempt. Let me take that back.
Go to catch your claw.
Right?
All right, so give me your best deck shot and see if you can ratchet. You can get a hold of something up there with your ratchet claw.
Nice.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Yep. So you're able to just sort of zip line yourself up to the top of the cliff.
Sweet.
Where does he get those wonderful toys?
Yep. Yep. And I don't know if you guys can tell from the drawing, but basically this is a cliff rise here, and then it gets lower right here, and then up here there's another cliff rise. So it just sort of kind of like zigzags, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As they do.
As they do. Okay. With frightening speed, Tark, this thing crosses the distance as if it was far, and slashes at you with its spine tail. And just so you know, this ignores armor.
Ooh.
Oh, but it's got the -3 because of Osric, so it completely like blinding speed. It reaches you, and this tail kind of whips at you, but totally misses. Yep.
Killer.
Yep. And these skeleton creatures, they sort of all break free from the ice, and they how did that happen? That's interesting, right? So the sheets of ice, they have to kind of come down and navigate this way. So I think they're all sort of mindlessly attracted to you still, Tark.
That's cool. So they were frozen in there, and they kind of crawl out.
Yeah, they have to break free. I imagine that scene, if you guys saw Game of Thrones, where they're running towards the tree and these skeletons are breaking free of the ice, just sort of animated.
Do you think there's anyone here right now that has not seen that scene in Game of Thrones?
I don't know, but that's what I imagined into my head when I thought of this particular encounter. This context. So that's kind of what it looks like to me.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So with that, I'm going to roll another timer. 2. And that ice storm is getting closer and closer in the south here.
Well, I haven't even looked south. Let's see.
Hold on.
Okay,
Yeah, no,
so-
I don't have any assets on the map yet, but I will in a second.
Alright, the music changed again.
It does that. It's
Oh
awesome.
yeah.
Maybe we could bunch them up and Flask and roast them.
I don't have any direct damage dealing spells.
Can you ask the spirits to
But
change
you
the
can
snow
alter
into flame?
snow, yeah.
Can you blow them off the edge?
Possible. Yep.
Ooh, that's crazy.
That's a good idea. It's a pretty far fall. Like it's definitely a quite a fall off the
right.
edge of the cliff there.
Yeah, we've got the edge, crevasse kind of
Yeah.
behind us there.
Hopefully Tark's not sent off the side.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Me?
Yep, you're up, Ogre.
Yeah. Booger's gonna rush up to this side and swing into that skeleton there. Lay back down, you git. Oh, nothing doing. Clicks off the ice as he's swinging. Misjudged.
Still have a
because,
bit to learn with that hammer, eh, Bulger?
Aye, the Allfather's teaching me as I go, or the Allhammer. It's like it's got a bloody mind of its own.
I've seen rotten grapes swing harder than that.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. All right, I'll accept that one.
Shit, little Tark is just over there on his own. I'm gonna
It's not his
run.
own. He's got a dinosaur.
I'm gonna run his way, but I can't really get far enough to engage, so I'm gonna take a swing at this skeleton. Back in the freezer with you! Fuck!
Oh.
I'm no better than my mate. That's it for me.
If I can interrupt real quick, I totally forgot my kit of spikes. Missing in melee deals D4 damage.
Oh, nice. Okay, let me get that on him.
Yeah, so it at least did one.
Yep.
My bad, sorry.
Every little bit
Pay
counts.
attention to my sheet.
All right. So I think Vlass is gonna, kind of walk over here to, where he has this thing in eye shot, and he's gonna plant his skull staff, and he's like kind of calls out, which is kind of surprising, like creature, I am Vlass, keeper of the spirits, keeper of the ancient ways, and you are an abomination in this land. And I think with that, he's gonna reach his hand up like this. And Jason, if you let me, I'm gonna try to lock this creature down, levitate him slightly up in the air and lock him down.
Yeah, that's exactly what we talked about. I think that's more than fair. See if he can pull it off.
13.
Nice!
Yes.
So for 2 rounds,
There it is.
as Vlass raises his hand, this thing levitates 2 or 3 feet off the air, and the air just hardens in around him, and he's stuck there, in that spot for 2 rounds.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, no, that's badass. I imagine there's this sort of glow of radiance that
Nice.
sort of locks in around it, and it's twisting and angry, and its tail is sort of whipping back and forth.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Brilliant, Blass.
yeah,
You've held him.
yep.
My turn.
Right. Tark's face is glowing in the radiance of the spell, and he's like, I did not expect that. And he's gonna spur Juliet and he's gonna be like, we must get to the top of the mountain. He's just gonna jump her. Honestly, I think rather than get mired down in all this, he's gonna try to ride as far as he can up towards the mountaintop.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So I think he could probably, this is like 40, and if he jumped Julieta, could he try to get up to this ledge?
Yeah. No, I mean you basically have that leaping boots milestone in your animal, right? So you can do that.
Her feet must be cold.
I'm cold.
Yep. Now, how long? Can you help me out here? How long do you have left on your taunt?
It's over now.
Oh, it's over now. Okay.
Yeah. So I think Tark's gonna get up there and he's gonna turn back to her and be like, "We have to get to the top. There's no point in fighting. They will not stop coming."
You're right. Go.
And I guess he's gonna he double mannered, so he's up there by himself.
Okay. Cool. So from your vantage point here, you can start to see way up towards the top. There's that tent, and there are these flags flittering in the wind. And it looks like on the peak, there's actually kind of like a little cave of some sort with these sort of braziers of fire lit in front of it.
Oh. There's a cave!
Yeah. Awesome. Garvin. And Tark. Never mind.
Oh.
Sorry. Garvin, go ahead.
Yeah.
Garvin is he can't move from the spot. He's gotta help his friends. Is anybody okay? He sees this like being bound. I'm gonna put some arrows in him.
Yeah.
Nice. Shoot it between the eyes. Or
Ears.
forehead.
Hit him in los cojones!
Oh, right in his neck there.
Yeah, well, you got him. I know you hit like a Dan Mac truck. 8.
Yeah, that's 8 damage with that lightning bow.
Oh man, you nearly cut him in half with that thing. Okay.
I just fired a lightning bolt out of my bow. No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. No big deal.
I'm gonna continue up too. I lost control of my roll 20 for a second though. There we go. He's gonna kind of just move. But you don't know. I'm keeping a vantage point. I gotta cover these guys with arrows some kind of how.
All right, sticking together. That sounds like a smart plan.
No running off down a tunnel for me. No sir.
That's how I usually die in these things.
Right. All right. That's it for me. I'm just knocking another arrow, pulling it back, and getting ready.
Yeah. As the effects wears off from Tark's taunting, Osric, you kind of peer over your shoulder, shouting at Erasmus to catch up with you, and you see this skeletal figure come up and cleave Erasmus's head straight off.
What? No!
Oh, Dios.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And his head, like a melon, just starts rolling down the mountainside.
That happened fast.
He's not an adventurer. I mean, I guess it makes sense.
So that's the first principle: kill NPCs ASAP.
I don't know what you're talking about.
NPC. Holy shit balls.
Erasmus! Oh, bloody fool!
He's gone, Balgar. Get to high ground.
Yep. So it's just his head's gone. It rolls down the mountainside, and this thing starts going towards you. This one right here, going right at you. Let's see. Can we do this? Oh, it's close enough actually that it reaches out to touch you, Balgar, and its hand is like wreathed in like an icy flame.
Ooh.
Probably missed though.
That's not good.
Yep. Same thing here with this one here on you, Osric. An icy hand kind of reaches out, the touch of death. Misses. And then flimes. The flimes are also going to come at you, Osric.
Do your worst, you snow coons. Oh, hit.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damage.
Yep. So,
Oh.
yeah, it smashes into you, and it's not just, you realize it's not just snow, there's like shards of razor sharp ice mixing with these things.
I'm cold.
Yeah, and I think you've got a little armor, right? So that probably misses you.
Miss. Yeah.
Yeah, so you take a really good slice. You've got like blood streaking down the side of your cheek because you don't have like a helmet on, right? And this thing like slices your face.
As soon as you said slices your face, the music changed to me. This shit is haunted.
I know, it's so cool.
Music is on point.
Yeah, and Vlas, is this on 2 rounds for being held?
Correct, yes, sir.
Okay. Then this guy, you watch him as he begins to sort of gather like this black orb of energy in its claws as it's gathering power.
Oh no. Bulgar! Are we going to leave Erasmus just to rot in the ice?
Well, he cannot use an orb if you disable his hand.
We may have to get him on the way down after we get this fool at the top of the mountain. Why the bloody top?
Well then run, man! Run!
Alright, Bulgar's gonna kind of set his shoulders down or lift his shoulders, kind of tuck his head, little helmeted barrel,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna charge through.
Okay, between the ice plates? Or this way?
Yeah, I'm gonna charge through straight up this way.
Okay.
Minor detour.
Well, that works.
And I'm gonna, when I get to the end of that, I gotta swing that hammer right up. Because black orbs are bad.
Okay.
I'm just, in general, I'm thinking that it's probably not very good.
Right? Yeah, it's gathering power to itself. And you just run up, you're swinging your hammer, so give me that effort hit.
Ooh, man. Oh, you foul thing! Little slide in the ice, and he just swings past and misses.
Yep. Not good. Not good at all. Dark times.
It's under some kind of enchantment. I cannot hit it.
Vlas is probably over there shaking his head like, no, it's not.
We're gonna get his body on the way down, huh? Alright.
So, I mean, oh man, I hope we're coming back down.
By the stone of Ramthus, all you stupid enemies are bad at what you do. So I'm gonna do Titan's battle cry to -3 all the enemies again. Fuck. Missed. Well, there's no time to cry over it. I'm gonna run for the shelf.
Okay. How are you running? Are you running between these ice blades, or you're running around them?
I think I'll go around and pay the cost in distance.
All right, cool.
The term ice blade just does not sound good to me. I mean, call that meta, but...
Yeah, well, I mean, in meta terms, you might notice that there's like wiggling skeletal hands reaching out from these things.
Oh, God. I hate anything that wiggles.
Oh man, skeletal hands. I just now got the vision of like Labyrinth. Except instead of falling when the helping hands come out, you're running through the ice and
Yeah.
we are hurting. We're hurting hands.
Yeah. All right. So the glow around the creature diminishes some as that timer drops to 1. And I think Vlas is gonna, like make his run, and I think as he runs by Bulgar, he's like, Bulgar, we're leaving. Then I think he's gonna head up here after Osric.
I'm right behind you.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So Tark's gonna jump Julieta back down over over to about here,
Okay.
and he's gonna start singing again. Be like, mis amigos feos, ven aquí, and he's gonna
I'm sorry. You have to get a hero coin when you actually sing your song as a bard.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
he's got his little guitar out, and he's like very soulfully strumming it while howling this song at them. Mis amigos feos. That's what he's doing.
Okay. All right.
Osric, I thought I knew your language, but I don't understand talk.
It means he's hungry. He's hungry and cold. That's what that song is about.
Oh, I'm a wee bit peckish myself.
Oh, God. Every conversation's a little bit awkward.
That's it for Tark. It's I'll try.
Garvin, seeing that orb beginning to glow, I'm gonna aim for the arm that's like summoning it, because and I imagine this bow hits kind of like a lightning bolt. So if he cannot use an orb, if you disable his arm,
Right? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool. You made the hard attempt to hit its arm.
11 damage.
Nice.
Holy shit. Yeah, so, take a hero coin, because you do. You literally, like, it's, so in meta terms, it's down to 1 hit point, right? And you just literally, like, you sever its arm, you know, like it's blown clear off. Like it got hit with, like, a 50 cal, it just explodes off. And it cries out, and it says, and it actually speaks. No. We will have you. We will have you all. Especially you, Osric. Murderer. You belong to us.
You'll have to wait, shitface.
Shitface.
I'm busy with other matters.
Right?
And you have to go through me first. Jump.
Okay. And I think that's true.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move further up to. Or no, I'm covering fire. Never mind. Can I roll? Can I roll stealth to sort of like make myself small so as to avoid any incoming ice daggers or whatever bullshit you have planned? Oh, okay. Good talk.
Stealth. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Sweet, man. Jeez.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're, being the scout that you are, I mean, you literally just sort of, like, meld in. You came prepared. You're in, like, white furs and...
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Yep. You look like a snowdrift to everybody else. Your team's not even sure where you're at. They just see lightning just sort of shooting off the cliffside down there.
That's really cool, man. All right.
That hill is our ally.
Yep.
The very elements themselves are allied against our enemies.
All right, cool. We're going to take a short break after this round, but we'll complete the round. So these guys all sort of rush in.
Bulger, look out!
Barger, I think you're hit with at least 3 of them here.
Oh, you're gonna get killed, man.
No,
I'm singing at them, if it
I'm
matters.
actually full.
He's a
I mean,
dwarf.
it's like... Yeah, but listen, it's like sad Game of Thrones music.
All right, that's probably a miss.
Yep, that's a miss.
Okay, this is skeleton in the middle. I see touch of death.
Nice.
Oh, it's a miss.
Miss.
Come on.
You can't hit me.
Oh, miss.
You're gonna have to do better.
All misses. You know what?
16 hits.
This one in the back, it takes and it throws its spear over the shoulder of the other one.
Yeah, well, that's 16 hits.
Okay. And the spear also hits for 2.
Ooh, all right. You'll have to do better than that if you're gonna. Knock it off. Oh
Quit
man,
fooling around down there.
you're so bad.
Oh man.
Nice. Okay. Bar. Bulgar, you're up. Forward. Bulgar.
Crap. And they swung on me, and now like I feel like they're threatening my dwarfhood if I turn and run.
Stop fooling around, you stump.
Yeah, no, but we're gonna die down here. Bulgar, I'm gonna run up about here to kind of cover the rear and take a recovery roll. Get
There you
moving!
go.
I'm right behind you.
Nice. That music is perfect too for the scene.
Right? Ooh, nope.
All right. As things shift track, you're retreating up the mountainside. Or sorry, your strategic withdrawal. And do you take an action? Because I think that's just a single move.
Yeah, I took a recovery roll. Was my action.
Oh, I see that. Okay.
Yeah, I attempted.
You attempted. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by this awesome music in the background.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute. We're on a 12. I succeed. I have Iron Falcon. Con rolls are always easy.
Yes.
Nice!
Nice.
The Iron
Nice.
Mark of the
That's the
Falcon.
reward I just took too.
Yes.
Yeah, that is a fantastic milestone.
Cool. So I do get 4 back.
Yep.
Man, thank you for clarifying. I would have, or double checking. I totally would have missed if you hadn't brought it up.
Yay! All right,
It's my turn.
Osric, you're at this cliffside of ice.
Yeah, I'm gonna slide into the cliff, stick my sword in the snow, pull my crossbow out, and be like, "You'll never say my name again, you scuzzbag, monkey-footed hell dweller."
I'm
And
gonna look up a list of dwarven insults for you right now.
take a crossbow shot at him.
Okay.
We're making a list of dwarven insults.
Ha! Hit! It's a hit.
Nice.
And the damage? Oh, minimum.
Yeah, it didn't matter. It only had 1 hit point, right? So,
Ah!
Nice.
Oh, perfect.
I knew that'd come in handy someday.
yeah. As it dies, there's like the ground underneath it is sort of like blighted.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
No.
Run, Bulgar! Don't fall in the hole!
I didn't want to get that in my boots.
If you had boots, they're just large shoes.
Okay, Vlas.
It's not
Yeah.
my fault. My ankles are so short.
Yes, yes.
So I think Vlas is going to come over here and I think he's going to be like, Osric, start climbing. And I think Vlas is going to plant the tip of his staff in the ground, and he's going to draw this like big circle and try to consecrate the ground here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Oh, no.
But that's a
no.
1.
Oh no.
coin.
You need a hero coin. Bad.
Yeah, or otherwise I'm going to roll holy backfire.
Yep.
No,
you-
take my coin. I have
Okay.
one.
All right, here we go. 13.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so for one round, it's like the ground in a near circle is like consecrated. And oh no, I'm sorry, not 1 round.
Days.
It's 1 day. Evil cannot enter that circle for 1 day.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Vlas like draws his holy circle with the butt of his staff.
Cool.
And that's out to near?
Yeah.
They can't approach.
Yeah.
Man, that's awesome. That's big. That's cool.
Yep. In fact, wait, hold on. This will be better.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, so I imagine there's this like
Yeah, there you go.
giant glowing, like the ground, the cliffside, like there's just this sort of glowing circle that erupts around you in all directions. It's like god rays of light are shooting up from the ground. I think everybody here would be pretty freaking amazed. Like, use of magic is rarely this sort of prolifically brilliant.
Was
Invisible.
was his idea to consecrate that like blighted area right there?
No, just to
Oh,
provide
right.
provide a safe haven there as we
Yeah.
climb up.
They can't pursue us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so he's
Osric Bulger, climb.
Yep.
Oh my word.
Okay. Very, very nice, Lass. Very nice. Tark? They're all going to be rushing towards you, so what's your move?
Well, Tark sees that happen, and he's gonna take the slow and long way up because he's faster than them. He's gonna jump Julieta over here. To try
Okay.
to just kind of pull them away farther.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay.
And I guess I'm gonna try and make a recovery roll, I guess, because he's sort of catching his breath.
Okay. I like it.
Nice.
Nice. All right, feeling good. That's it for Tark.
Okay, all
I
right, guys.
was really hoping that these skeletons would go away once we were
Oh, done with the big guy?
yeah.
Yeah, not so much. The veil is thin. But they can't enter that circle.
You know what? This one, I'm gonna go ahead and fire my bow at it. They've been messing with the friends. But there's some arrows. Oh, hold on though. I've got. Oh, okay. I have enough arrows still.
I said a lightning bow doesn't even take arrows. Is it just?
It doesn't say that.
Oh no.
No.
Oh man. We need to remedy that.
I don't know that a lightning bow would take arrows. That sounds weird to me. I think you
Well,
just shoot
so
lightning.
listen. Like I imagine, you put an arrow in it, you pull it back, and that's the act of loading it with an arrow.
Oh, no, I like that.
Yeah.
got it.
And it triggers the power.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay.
Cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not right. 11 damage to this guy.
Oh, yeah, he explodes.
Shit.
Yes. That's awesome.
Cool.
We have a mobile lightning howitzer.
Perhaps
It's so mobile we can't even see it.
on the advice of your scout, perhaps you all should flee.
The ice makes a great point. Listen to the ice.
The very snooze are talking.
And I hide again.
Okay, sweet.
Poof.
Poof. Back into the drifts. You just melt away. Alright, so on my turn, I'll leave you with this sort of final scene before we take our little break here. As the skeletons are drawn up past the edge of this ice cliff, they run completely unaware of Lass's circle, and as they run into it, they shatter into like little bits. Basically, as their evil is just sort of dispersed on the wall.
Ace.
That's rad.
Yep. So they're all gone. The flames, kind of the same thing. Like whatever force holds these things together, it dissipates as it impacts upon the because they're dumb too, right? They're like elementals. As it impacts upon the holy consecrated wall.
It's like they're dumb too.
Dumb elementals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least these guys are. Can't speak for all elementals, but these guys. And let's take a quick 5 minute and be right
Nice.
back.
All right.
Awesome.
Nice.
Cool.
Right.
Cool.
That ice cube today isn't full to the top.
All right, I gotta hit pause on my dungeon DJ here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, good point.
Hey, what time are you guys all at?
I'm at
I'm at 57:28.
I'm 58:16.
Okay, I'm gonna move.